Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to Reject Films. Got a package in the mail today from Wild Eye Releasing, and yeah, covered up my address there. But yeah, I sent them an email about a week ago or something like that, saying if they would be interested in sending some review copies to me. As far as I know, they only do DVDs, which is, that's fine by me. And a lot of horror titles that are independent films and stuff like that. They do a lot of movies that sound like theatrical releases, and they'll do like a play on words on it and stuff like that. But I've seen a few of their releases and they're pretty decent, so I figured I'd contact them, see what's going on, and yeah, about a week later they sent me this decent sized box. I have no idea what's in here, so I did pre-open it but haven't dug into it yet. And it seems to be about 6 or 7 titles in here. So let's see what we got here. Looks like we got a few advertisements here for Model Hunger and American Mummy, and some stickers here. I do believe these are, yeah, some Wild Eye Releasing stickers. So that's pretty cool. And another sticker here for anti-mainstream movies. Weird, gross, sick, twisted gore. Raw. Pretty cool little sticker. Yeah, I was just looking at this top one here at the video store I just got back from. And it's been a long day. I'm exhausted. Had a doubleheader baseball game today for my son Caius, and opening day, and 60-something hour work week. So yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. Alright, so yeah, I just saw this one at the video store. I was actually looking, maybe buying it, but I seen it was released by them, so I was like, yeah, I wonder if it's in that box. That is House of Selim. It says, the devil has a new home. A group of kidnappers becomes a child's unlikely protectors after discovering they have unwittingly been set up to take part in a satanic ritual. As they begin to uncover the truth of the house, they find themselves trapped. They must battle demonic forces and uncover a legacy of over 100 years of murder in the name of the devil. So, yeah, House of Selim. I know it's going to glare really bad. I didn't set my lighting up too bad, or too good. Looks pretty interesting though. Definitely look forward to checking that one out. This is one of the titles I was saying, kind of play on popular movies. That is the Jurassic Dead. Evil finds a way. A unit of mercenaries must team up with a group of tech geek students after America is struck with an EMP attack. Deep in the desert, they find the source of terror, a mad scientist who also just created a living dead T-Rex dinosaur who turns everyone it attacks into a zombie. Now they must scramble to stay alive and save the planet from ultimate undead predator. So, yeah, it sounds pretty interesting, actually. There is... I apologize for the lighting, guys. Can't really see anything. Jurassic Dead. This one, I don't remember seeing this cover. We have a Cruel Summer. Based on a true story, one day changes everything. Based on a horrifying true-life event, Danny, an autistic teenager, is bullied and tormented by a group of thugs after he ventures into the woods alone for a camping trip. Their rage against him is based on lies spread by a local girl who claims Danny committed a crime against her that he had nothing to do with, and leads to a day of deadly violence. Oh, that one sounds pretty interesting too. A harrowing... Just reading some of the quotes there. So yeah, Cruel Summer. And then we have the Control Group. Let's see if there's anybody. Oh, you got Brad Dourif in here. He plays the voice of Chucky. 5 college students wake up in an abandoned maximum security insane asylum with no idea how they got there and no means of escape. They learn that they are subjects in a secret organization's experiments. But these tests have also awakened something not of this world, a force that cannot be explained by science. The group must now fight to escape both human and supernatural threats if they are to survive. One sounds pretty interesting too. I believe that's Brad on the back there. So, I'm really sorry about the light. I didn't even turn the other lights on. I was just ready to dive into this thing. So, yeah, all these so far seem actually pretty interesting. Oh, there is a Blu-ray in here. We have The Devil's Well. Hell is just below the surface. Carla Marks mysteriously vanishes while conducting a paranormal investigation with her husband into the Devil's Well, an underground location reported to be a gateway straight into hell and the site of an ongoing strange phenomenon. A year after her disappearance, a group of investigators go back to uncover the truth about Carla and are faced with evil forces greater than they ever imagined. See if anybody's in here. No names are ringing a bell or anything. Another nice satanic sounding film here, like that first one. So I'd say so far, and this next one is one I was wanting to check out. That sounded really interesting. That is Bojangles. I think I've heard of this one. When bones rattle, blood will flow. One hell of a crazy ride. This is a throwback horror done right. While transporting the legendary serial killer Bojangles to an asylum, a group of police officers break down in a town cursed with demons and zombies. The only way they can survive the night and save the town is to release Bojangles to help them fight off this ancient supernatural threat. I think there's some people in here, if I remember right. No, maybe not. Yeah, I'm not recognizing any names on this one either. Yeah, this one sounded really interesting. I wanted to check this one out for sure. And then we do have one Blu-ray in here. And it's 2D and 3D. This is another one I was saying they do, like, you know, a play on words for. This one came out right after Tom Cruise's The Mummy. And that is American Mummy. I've heard a couple people say that this one isn't too great, but I wanted to check it out. I almost bought it when it came out. And yeah. A group of university scientists in New Mexico desert unearth an ancient mummy on which one of the students performs a secret primeval blood ritual. This awakens the death-hungry spirit of the Aztec lord Tezcatlipoca. I can't pronounce the word. Intent on finishing his centuries-old reign of terror. Soon the mummy's curse possesses the students' souls, turning them against each other in a bid to spread his evil to the entire world. Anybody in this one I recognize? No, not seeing anybody that I recognize. So, yeah, American Mummy. 2D, 3D combo here. That's pretty cool. They sent a Blu-ray over. So, yeah. So, thank you to Wild Eye for sending these over. Definitely looking forward to checking these out. They all actually sound really interesting. I know these are pretty hit and miss on these straight-to-video, independent horror films, you know, but yeah, so I'll get these reviewed for you guys, you know, probably do them in groups of 2 and then do one by themselves, or do one group of 3. I'll probably do it that way. Try to do, you know, a couple reviews at a time like I've been doing with the Warner Archive ones, and you know, yeah, so alright, let me know if you guys have seen any of these titles and what you guys think of them. Which ones I should watch first or any of that stuff. And I'll watch what you guys recommend first, definitely. But right now I'm going to watch probably Bojangles and that House of Selim. These two look pretty pretty interesting. So, yeah. So thanks again to Wild Eye, and hopefully we can continue a friendship with reviewing stuff and see what comes out in the future. So I'll catch you guys on the next video. Take care. Bye.